Welcome back to the Socially Awesome podcast. I'm Alyece Smith. I'm your host, and today we're exploring a topic that every digital product creator needs to consider: monetization. Let's dive in. Hey y'all, Alyece Smith here, and welcome to the Socially Awesome podcast, where we empower mompreneurs to implement simple social media strategies into their businesses and elevate their online presence. I'm a mompreneur of three, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, an influencer, a social media marketing agency owner, and your personal guru. I am here to give you tips, tricks, and tools that you need to build your social media business. Let's dive in. So let's dive into a few ways that you can monetize digital products, because a lot of people don't understand this is a journey, right? There's so many different ways, and we're going to talk about a couple of those today. So make sure you've downloaded this episode, you followed the podcast. You're going to want to come back and listen to this again, I promise. So our first stop on today's journey is one-time purchases. This model is pretty straightforward. Users pay a one-time fee to access your digital product. It's like buying a physical product, but in the digital world. So here's why this model can be appealing. You get instant revenue, right? You receive a payment upfront, which can be great for cash flow. Users understand the transaction. They pay once, they get the product. Easy. Ownership. Users often feel a sense of ownership when they purchase something, which can lead to a stronger commitment to using that product, which is why you'll often see a higher conversion on your digital products over your freebies, because when they have to put a little skin in the game, even if it's like $5, they feel some of that ownership. But it's essential to ensure that your digital product provides enough value to justify that one-time cost. You're also going to need to consider ongoing customer support or updates. So maybe that product has a shelf life of a year because it's about social media, and social media is constantly changing, right? So these are some things that you need to consider. Another route of monetization when it comes to digital products is subscription models. So this approach is a user paying a reoccurring fee to access your digital product. It's like a membership, right? It grants them ongoing access and often includes updates or support. So the subscription model can be a I'm trying to think of the word I want to say. It can be a huge advantage to you because of the reoccurring revenue. You can establish a steady stream of income when it can be predictable and sustainable. So you know, if I have X amount of subscribers, I'm going to make X amount of dollars this month, right? Customer retention. So subscribers are likely to stick around, especially if you're providing high value and a lot of updates. So that provides a stable user base for you. And then continuous updates. So again, if you have the resources to provide regular updates and improvements, they're going to want to stick around. They're not going to want to figure that out on their own. So subscription models can work well for digital products that offer ongoing value, like software services, content memberships, coaching packages, things like that. But it's crucial to deliver consistent value to keep your subscribers subscribed and engaged, right? And then you've got more of like a freemium model is what I like to call it. So a freemium model combines both free and premium tiers. So users can access a basic version of your digital product for free, but to have the upgrade, they might have to pay. So why consider this model? First, user acquisition. Offering a free version can attract a larger user base. Users can experience the value of your product before committing to a premium version. And then monetization flexibility. So it caters to both free and those willing to pay. But striking the right balance between free and premium features can be challenging. So you want to provide enough value to free users while enticing them to upgrade. And I'll give you an example of this. So maybe you have something like your Facebook community, right? People can come in, they can get free training from you. Maybe you go live once a week. This is where you provide value. And you're giving them a lot of good content. But ultimately, they need support or they need mentorship in order to execute the value you're providing, the tips that you're providing. So maybe you offer a monthly membership, like a VIP upgrade, to where people in that community can get group coaching from you, or they can get calls every month for a small fee, right?
And then our final stop on a monetization journey is affiliate marketing. This model involves partnering with other businesses or individuals to promote your digital product in exchange for a commission on sales generated through referrals. So a few months ago, almost a year ago, I guess, when I started the Socially Ausome subscription, I executed affiliates. So people that already had my subscription, if they wanted to offer it to their audience as well, they could. And if people enrolled, then they would get a small commission. So this would expand your reach. Affiliates can help you tap into new audiences, new markets, people that are not already in your market. This is cost effective. You only pay a commission for an actual sale. So making it a really effective marketing strategy. And then it incentivizes partners and affiliates that are motivated to promote your product because they earn a commission for successful referrals. So it's crucial to establish clear affiliate agreements and provide affiliates with necessary resources to support and effectively market your product. So there you have it, monetization models for your digital products. Each approach has its advantages and its considerations, but it's essential to choose the one that aligns best with your product and audience. Before we wrap up today's episode here, I want to give you a challenge. Take some time to evaluate your current digital product and its target audience. Which monetization model seems to work best for you, right? Experimenting with different digital models may also be an option to see what works best for you. I also want to encourage you to check out the show notes below this episode. I have tons and tons of resources for you. I have an affiliate marketing 101 guide. I have the Roadmap 2.0, which is a digital course I cannot speak highly enough about. I've been talking about it for months now, all month on this podcast for sure, because I swear to you, I learned more in that course than I did in 4 years of business school. It's insane how much you can learn about marketing in that course. And the best part is it comes with resale rights. So you can actually market that to your own audience and make 100% profit for each sale. And you know that it's valuable, that you're something of value that you're offering to them. So thank you so much for following this episode, for following the podcast, truly for joining me on this monetization journey today, and remembering the right model can significantly impact the success of your digital products. Go out there, slay the rest of the year. I can't wait to talk to you next week, and make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome.
Hey, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I'm Alyece Smith, your host, and let me tell you how you can get a free social media audit from me. Make sure that your profile is optimized and you're ready to build. Take a screenshot of you listening to this episode, throw it in your stories and tag me. You can find my handle in the show notes. I will share it to my entire audience, and you will be entered to win one of the 5 free audits that I'll be doing every single month. Number 2, if you found any value out of this episode or any of my episodes at all, please feel free to leave a review. It is the best compliment you can give. Lastly, make sure you check out the link to get into my free community, Socially Ausome Entrepreneurs. It's in the show notes. We go live in there weekly with guest trainings and more. Until next time, make it simple, make it social, and make it awesome.